Hey everybody, I'm outside one of my happy places. Today I'm going to look around and see if I can find something to make a fresh bouquet. There's nothing that I love any more than having a fresh bouquet in my kitchen or on my breakfast room table. And this time of the year there's not a whole lot blooming, but I'm going to look around and see what I can find, and when I find it I'll bring you in and I'll show you what I've got, and then we'll trim some and then we'll go in and we'll make us an arrangement together. Okay, I have some pinecone lilies on the side of my house. This is on the west side. It's late afternoon, and I wanted to show you the pine cones. These start blooming or start developing in the late summer or maybe even fall, and there won't be any on there, and then all of a sudden there'll just be multiple beautiful flowers, and we're going to make an arrangement out of these. Okay, I've walked around to the front of the house and I have some nandina here, and the leaves on this are beginning to change colors. You see the red and the green, and I think that'll be really pretty with those pinecone lilies. So I'm going to cut some of this to go in our flower arrangement. Okay, we're ready to put together our do-it-yourself fall arrangement. I have a little cylinder glass container here. I have some water in it. This is probably about 8 inches tall, and I've tied a little piece of jute around it. You don't have to do that, but you can if you want to. I have our pinecone lilies here that I've cut from my garden, and I have some nandina that I cut from the front yard, and I'm just going to take this nandina and we're just going to start placing it in our container here. Now, this has no rhyme or no reason to it. You can just stick it in there and make it as full as you want to, or you can make it as thin as you want to. But I'm just going to start sticking some in here, and then we'll fill in. We want our arrangement to be wide at the bottom and kind of slim at the top. And I want to give credit where credit is due. Our church hosts a fall ladies event every year, and for the past several years my friend Hulaine and Karen have gone out to a neighbor's house, a friend's house, and they have gathered pinecone lilies. And then all of the ladies at the church, they gather together and they put the arrangements together. And y'all, they do about 60 tables. And I'm going to look for one that is kind of straight to go in the middle. So I'm just going to cut this off, and I don't know how tall it's going to be, but I'm just going to kind of place it right there. And then I probably should have left it a little bit taller. Let's see if this one will work. Let's see if that one is a little bit taller. That one's a little bit taller, so I'll just place that one in the middle. Now we want to fill in so that our pine cones will stay in place. And you can tell that I am just winging this. You just kind of make it up as you go. So that one's going to fall over. So we need more greenery in the bottom of our container. So I'm just placing it around just like that. We'll take this one and we'll place it over here, just like that. And you just put it in there, y'all. And now I'm going to take some more. I'm just going to let that fall right there for just a minute, and we'll pick it back up in just a minute. So now I'm going to place some pinecone lilies around the sides. As we begin to place them around the sides. It'll fill in around the bottom. I'm going to place a couple right there. We'll stand that one back up. Well, it just doesn't want to stand up, does it? Maybe I need to cut it off a little bit more. There we go, just like that. Now, I'm going to place one. Well, it just keeps falling. How about this? What if I just place this one right here like that? I am going to cut that one a little bit and place this right here. Let's see, how are we doing? Okay, now I'm going to turn this around. I'm going to place another one back here in the back. I'll turn this around in a minute so that you can see it. I'm going to kind of place that one there in the front. You know, this, honestly, these colors are so pretty. I don't know how we're looking on that side. We're looking pretty good on this side. So let me just keep filling in. I learned that from my good friend Hulaine. She said, you just keep poking stuff in there till you get it like you want it. So we're looking good. I love these colors. I dearly love these colors. I'm going to put a little bit more right here. And again, as I said, I'm not sure how we're looking on that side. I like to use an odd number of, there we go. I need to fill in some here. I bet you thought that, she needs to do something to that. Well, I do. I needed to turn it around, didn't I? So that I can put some more greenery in the front, because when you put it on your table, this is low enough that you could actually leave it on the table while you're eating. Now, you don't ever want to have an arrangement on the table and it's up this tall and you're sitting down here and you can't see each other. So you just want to have your arrangement an appropriate size and height for your table and for your guest. Okay, we're looking pretty good. Y'all, I love this. It's just so simple. You could take any greenery, anything you have in your yard, and you can make an arrangement yourself, a do-it-yourself arrangement. So, let me turn this back around and see how we're doing. How's that? You know, and you can just keep working with it however you want to. You can raise these up. Y'all, I love these pinecone lilies. They are just so, so beautiful, and they are very prolific. They are really prolific, meaning that they multiply. They really, really do. Oh, I think that's very pretty. I love that. Look at that. Look. How about that? So there you have it, a do-it-yourself arrangement in no time. And I just went out in the yard and just gathered what I had. Thank you for watching today. Thank you for always supporting me and hanging in here with me, even when it appears that I don't know what I'm doing. But I have fun, and I hope you have fun with me. I decided to come back on and show you that I decided to place my arrangement in my foyer in between these candelabras and candles that I have here. Y'all, look at that. It really is pretty. I hope you love it as much as I do. And I can move this to the table whenever I need to. This will last for several days. Look at that. I am so proud of that. Thank you for watching today.